West side, worldwide. Ride out. Now I ain't got no kids yet, but this right here's for practice. I hate to get the seats in the bins wet.
Hey guys, it's me, Mila C, and welcome back to my channel. On today's episode of Mila Makes, we're actually not cooking anything because today is the final episode of this series, so I decided that I want to recap all of the recipes that I made and rank them from 1 to 7. 1 being the best recipe I made in my opinion, and 7 being the worst. I don't plan on this video taking that long. Again, it's just a short recap of my thoughts about all the recipes that I have made throughout this mini series that I started on this channel. And yeah, so let's hop into it. Alright you guys, so for number 7, I have to give it to my fettuccine video. Now I know, that was the first video of the Mila Makes series, but in my opinion, that recipe was the worst recipe that I tried. It was the biggest fail. It was the only fail I think I had throughout the Mila Makes series, so I had to give it that 7th place spot. And yeah, I just, the sauce, I tried to make it 2 times. I gave it 2 attempts and it still just didn't work out in my favor. So that's why I gave it the number 7 spot. At the number 6 spot, I gave that to the garlic bread bites. In the video, I stated that they weren't the most flavorful. They were a bit bland in my opinion. And for that reason, I gave it number 6. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't gross or anything. The flavor just wasn't where I wanted it to be. So it got number 6. At number 5, we have the pizza biscuit waffles. Now I put this here because similar to the garlic bread bites, it wasn't the worst, but it could be a bit better. Now in that video, as you guys saw, the biscuit dough was a bit undercooked. It was leaking out of my waffle maker, but I would say flavor-wise, it tasted really good. So that's why I put it above the garlic bread bites. Coming in at number 4, we have the cinnamon roll bites. This recipe was pretty tasty in my opinion. That's why it's in the top 4, but I just couldn't place it anywhere else. I don't know, guys. It was good, don't get me wrong, but compared to the other recipes that we have coming along later, it wasn't the best. But I still really enjoyed that recipe and I would highly recommend that you guys try it. At number 3, we have the slutty brownie recipe. I love that recipe. That was my first success on this channel. So, it's near and dear to my heart. Number 3, not bad. Highly recommend you make it. We have Thanksgiving coming up. Make it for your family or make it for your Friendsgiving. But it was really tasty, really chocolatey. I loved it. All right, you guys, coming in at number 2, we have the apple dip. Now, I love this recipe. It was light, simple, easy, and fast to make, and that's why I gave it the 2nd recipe. But yeah, guys, that recipe was very versatile. You could not only use that spread for apples, but I also put it on a bagel, and I really enjoyed it. So I gave it number 2. Plus, it was super cheap and really easy to make. Like, it didn't even require you to have a stove or a microwave or any of that stuff. All right, you guys, the time you have all been waiting for. The number 1 recipe that I made, in my opinion, on this Mila Makes series was the Nutella quesadillas. Hands down, if you're talking about simple, cheap, easy, and delicious, the Nutella quesadillas take the top. Or take the cake? Take the top? I think it's take the cake. Comment down below what it is. Anyway, that recipe was so delicious to me. When I made that video, you guys, I was in a rush. I had to come home. I had to cook and film that video, and then I had a meeting to go to. And honestly, it didn't even take me that long. I was able to make it to my meeting, and it filled me up, so I wasn't even hungry at the meeting. That is my ranking scale for my Mila Makes series in each video. I hope you guys like this type of series on my channel. Who knows, I might make a different series in the near and dear future. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making it. At times it was really stressful, you guys. Like, this assignment, I don't know if you guys knew I was doing this for class, but it's taught me a lot. I would consider myself a YouTube kid. Like, I love YouTube. I love YouTubers. Like, I'm definitely, if you look up the word YouTube kid in the dictionary, my face is there. This experiment kind of gave me insight to an influencer's life, and I really enjoyed it because it may look all easy, you guys, but like it is not, okay? Let me tell you, it's not easy. And I don't know. Although it was fun, I would not say that I would do it again, honestly. Well, I love creating content, but this posting once a week stuff, you guys, it was a lot. It was a lot. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to close out this video. But thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout this Mila Makes series. If you guys like my content, please give it a thumbs up. If you missed a few videos, I'm going to link them all in the description down below so you can go catch up and you'll know a little bit more of what I was talking about in this video. But yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I would typically say comment any TikTok recipes that you would like me to make in the future, but I guess comment your favorite TikTok recipe or your favorite video that I made in this Mila Makes series, and yeah, I normally would say I will cook for you guys later, but I will not cook for you guys later, but I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye!